Let's go! The biggest sporting event on the planet is almost here, and we are locked in at Plus Unit Picks. Like, subscribe, drop a comment on the video. The 2026 FIFA World Cup, 48 teams, 104 matches on North American soil. Kicks off June 11th, less than 24 hours away. Right now, before a single ball is kicked, right, there's money to be made on futures, okay? I've been digging through these lines all week, and I found 4 bets that I think are straight up mispriced. Seriously, values that are going to close the second the tournament kicks off and the public piles in. So we're getting ahead of it today. All 4 of these picks are available right now on Underdog. I'm talking group winners, a tournament winner at nearly 7-1, the U.S. men's teams prop that the books completely got wrong. So that's 4 plays all on one platform, all locked in before June 11th. Let's get into it, guys. Before we do, like I had mentioned, if you're not taking these plays on Underdog, you should. So if you don't have Underdog, don't worry. I've got you covered. Use my code PLUSUNIT. Scan the QR code right here on the screen. They have a bonus offer where you get $50 if you're a new user for signing up just by betting $5 on their platform. Scan the QR code right here on the screen. That'll download it. It's that simple. So check it out, guys. That's Underdog World Cup Futures. If you're already on Underdog, check out Novig. They have a great sign-up offer as well. Novig, you can bet on the actual matches. Use my code PLUSUNIT, PLUSUNIT. That also gets you a $50 bonus just by betting $5 on their platform as a new user. So good stuff, guys. With that being said, we're going to move into the first play of the World Cup 2026. And that first play is going to be the U.S. men's team's prop. And I'm going to go with Filarin Balogun. We're going to take him as the all-time USA goals leader, okay? The reason why I like this is because Balogun, the current value is plus 257 that you see right here, okay? So Pulisic is right behind him at plus 285. So I think these two are kind of a coin flip, basically, according to the market. But I'm going with Balogun here. Here's why. The past club season is, just comparing his numbers to Pulisic's, there were 30 matches. Pulisic had 8 goals, 4 assists. Balogun had 13 goals, 3 assists, playing in Ligue 1 for AS Monaco, the top French league. Quality competition, not the Major League Soccer League, not MLS, guys, okay? And the only time these two played in a real tournament together was the 2024 Copa America. So Balogun had 2 goals and Pulisic only had 1. The market has these almost even, but I'll take the guy with 5 more goals any day. So, like I said, it's at plus 257 on Underdog. Take that as the first play. The second play we're going to go with is a group winner coming out of Group A. I've got Mexico, okay? I know a lot of you guys will like that. That's going to be pick number 2. The odds are right there on Underdog at minus 145 for Mexico to come out as the group winner. So there's some juice to it, but I think it's still a pretty good lock. It's one of the best locks you'll find in the tournament. Mexico is playing all 3 group stage games on their home soil, okay? So it's going to be crazy, absolutely crazy. Home country, home crowd. So I think the fans are going to be absolutely electric. They're the 2025 Gold Cup champions. They beat the U.S. men's team in Houston in the finals. So they haven't lost outright since November of 2024. So, and I think Raul Jimenez, he scored 28 goals for Fulham in the Premier League over the past 3 seasons. Look at the rest of that group that they have. You've got Korea at plus 335. Czechia at plus 376, and then South Africa at plus 1150. Nobody in that group can match what Mexico brings. So lock that in as the second pick for the World Cup of 2026. That's the first group winner we're going with. The next pick, this is probably my favorite pick on the board. I should have saved this one for last, but I didn't. I'm going with Netherlands, the Netherlands as the Group F winner. So that's minus 127. So like I said, this is one of my, favorite bets. I'll probably put the most on it through the entire tournament amongst the other ones. It's at minus 127. I know what you're thinking, laying, that type of, bet, for this type of situation. I think the group here, if you look at it, Japan is the second favorite at plus 245. And then you've got Sweden at plus 456. So, and then you've got Tunisia at plus 1150. So the Netherlands has three elite forwards that I think will carve this group, completely apart. So, since the UEFA Nations League last year, the Netherlands are 7-3. That's their record, 7-3-0, no ties. They haven't lost outright since October of 2024. They have a plus 24 goal differential in that span. The last three World Cups, the runner-up in 2010, third place in 2014, and it looks like fifth place in 2022. So this team shows up on the biggest stage every single time. Minus 127, guys, lock that in for them to win Group F. And before we move to the fourth and final play, as I had mentioned, you need to sign up for Underdog now. Right, seriously. Use the QR code, scan it right here on the screen. That takes you to the link to sign up with my code PLUS, P-L-U-S. That's all you have to do. That'll unlock the code for the $50 bonus as a new user. If you're already on Underdog, you can check out NoVig, use my code PLUSUNIT, and they'll get you a $50 sign-up bonus. You can do match bets there for NoVig, but I would stick to doing props and also the futures right here on Underdog because there's a strong market for it. All right, with that being said, the fourth and final pick of World Cup 2026 is going to be England. I'm going to take England as the World Cup winner. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but this has the best value on the board. I know you guys think it's going to be Spain or France or, even Portugal, but I like England. There's a lot of value at plus 687. So here's why. I think it has, like I said, the most value on the board right now. England is going to win the 2026 World Cup at plus 687. I like it on Underdog. Look at the Underdog board. As I had mentioned, you've got Spain at plus 438, France at plus 449, and then there's that huge jump to Portugal at plus 681. And England is right behind them at 687. So the market is pricing England essentially the same as Portugal. But England has Jude Bellingham, okay? Harry Kane, all right? And a squad that went deep in the Euro 2024. So that is not a Portugal level team, guys. Look at their group. They've got Croatia, they've got Panama, they've got Ghana. And, I think England wins that in their sleep. And they arrive in the knockout round fully refreshed, fully fresh. So Spain and France are drowning in public money right now, which means England's lines haven't moved the way it should. So the gap between their real win probability and the plus 687 is the largest of any top contender on the board. So England to win it all at plus 687. It's live right now on Underdog. Link is in the description. I just shared the QR code, guys. Don't forget to lock that in. And that's going to about do it. I'm going to just do a quick recap. The first pick, as I had mentioned, we're going to go with Valerian Balogun for the Team USA men's team goal leader for the entire World Cup at plus 257 on Underdog. And then we've got Mexico coming out of Group A as the Group A winner at minus 145 on Underdog. And then we've got the Netherlands, which is one of my favorite bets, at minus 127 as the Group F winner on Underdog. And last but not least, we've got England as the World Cup winner at plus 67. Nowhere else but Underdog, okay? So check that out, guys. That's going to do it. I wish you guys the best of luck. Hopefully we win all four of these. That would be awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next one.